Hey guys, it's Justin from Simplified Investing. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. This is our weekly watch list video highlighting a few stocks we are watching. So, getting things started, the first thing I'm going to be doing is breaking down QQQ, and what we've seen from a macro perspective is definitely a shift in character after this. If you guys recall, if you go back 2 videos ago, I mentioned how this right here was that change of character where we ended up getting an inflation print that was cooler than expected, and we still had this big sell-off bar right here. So where we went from here is we formed this bear flag here. We put in that lower high, rolled over, multiple attempts to gap up that failed right here, gap up that ended up failing, and then what happened here on Friday is we gapped up, but then we put in this inside bar right here. So for me, longs are on the table over 466 with room up into 474.82. Or if we fail 461.40, we can continue this downtrend move lower with potential back down here into this 444 area. So for me, the main watch, again, longs 466.87, shorts below 461.40 with that lower high potential. And when you go into the 4 hour here, you can see we had this clear uptrend here that basically started from way down here up into this area right here. And then now we're putting those lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. So unless from a structure perspective, if right here, we end up put in a higher low and break this and come down and put in another higher low, then we do have room to fill back up into this crucial area here. So you can see this reject or support turn rejection down here. So definitely keeping that on watch here this week for QQQ. Then the first play, there's not much out there. Honestly, there's so many names. Almost every mega cap that I was watching has earnings this week. So after earnings, definitely keeping it on watch, but until then, not seeing much. NVDA, potential higher low and washout here. So we shook out this prior pivot. You can see we barely broke the low. Nice bounce from 106 all the way to a close around 112. However, not the strongest gap, but if we can get back over 116.86 and trap all those shorts from this bar right here, I do think we have room to rally in this downtrend up near this 124 area. So any strength on NVIDIA, want to be watching long over 116.86 with the target up into 124 potential this week. Tesla, another one that hasn't quite set up yet. You could look at it as a bear flag, but I'm looking at this for a failed bear flag that could trap all these shorts down here and then look long back over 224.83 for a rally then up into this downtrend up here, which could trade up into 240. On this gap down, yes, it is in a lower high structure if you're technically going from the daily chart. But what we know about downtrend structures is you can catch that rally in a downtrend, and even if we traded 250, we could still put in that lower high from this 256 high here. So definitely something I want to keep on watch. If we can get that set up back over 224.83, definitely going to be keeping this on watch. And when we go into the shorter time frame here, that 224.83 area was this double top right here, where reject, reject, and prior support right here. So definitely key area to keep on watch here this week. And then Google, going to be the last one, another one that has earnings. Again, like I mentioned, there's so many names that have earnings. I really had to stick to the ones that don't have earnings as of now. For me, any buy over 167.65. I like longs up into 170 and then this 173 area. Trying to hold here a nice bounce and nice wick here off this low. We could put in that potential higher low off of here and definitely want to be watching longs off of that. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Let us know down below what you're watching. Thank you.